Welcome back, guys. How's it going? AssultRifleMasta coming at you guys with a new video. Oh, that's so cancer. I hate saying that. Welcome back, guys. How's it going? So I just want to say thanks for my keyboard versus the four stack video. For all the views that it's been getting. It's at like 35K views or something right now, and it's fucking insane. I haven't had a video blow up like that. And it's pretty fun just watching the views go up and watching all the salty people just keep commenting and commenting the same shit over and over again. Thank you to you salty people especially because you're probably like half the views, and fuck, my AdSense money loves you guys. So fucking, if you guys want to watch this video, go right ahead. Fuck, support the channel. Come on, boys. You can do it. But in light of that video, I thought you guys might want to know how many keyboarders there are in top 500. I'm going to go through the top 500 list, and I'm not going to call people out, but I'm just going to count out how many people there are that mouse and keyboard in top 500. And I'm not going to include people's Smurf accounts because I have 2 or 3 Smurfs in top 500, so I'm just not going to add 3 extra people for no reason. So let's get right into it, starting from the top and going down to the bottom. So we got one mouse and keyboarder on this page. We got... Do we have a mouse and keyboard on this page? I don't think so. Well, this is going to be from my knowledge. I'm not guaranteeing some people mouse and keyboard and some don't, because it's quite possible that other people mouse and keyboard that I don't know about it, but it's highly unlikely at the same time. So we got one mouse and keyboarder, 2 mouse and keyboarders. No, that's my Smurf, so that doesn't count. Do we have any more mouse and keyboarders? Come on, dude. Nope, so we're at 2 mouse and keyboarders for now. 3 mouse and keyboarders. See, so we're already almost at 100, and we've only found 3 mouse and keyboarders, so it's not as bad as everybody thinks it is. Not everybody mouse and keyboard is in the top 500. Majority of the people are controller players. So we're at 3. Do we have a 4th? No, we don't. Where's the 4th? Yeah, that kid's definitely not a mouse and keyboard. I promise you guys that. We have 4 mouse and keyboarders on this page. Do we have a 5th? Do we have a 5th? Nope. But we have the Rad God right here. The one trick soldier, the man, the myth, the legend himself. So in top 100, there's only 4 mouse and keyboarders, and I think we were at. Now let's continue down the list, and they're going to be dispersed so much. There's not a high amount of mouse and keyboarders. That's what people need to understand. It's not like a fucking mouse and keyboarding epidemic. You don't need mouse and keyboard to get a high rank on console. That's a complete bullshit myth that low ranks make up because they're fucking salty. They can't get out of whatever rank they're stuck at. It's not difficult at all to go up in ranks. I don't see many more. Okay, so we're at 5 mouse and keyboarders, possibly 6 because I think somebody did on that page. I just never confirmed, so I'm saying 6 because I think so. So we're at 6. I don't know who's this kid. What the fuck? No, not mouse and keyboarder. Saber Santa, the man, the myth, the legend, used to be high SR, controller player, was pretty fucking good tracer back in the day. I don't know, man, we're going through this. We're almost at 200, and we're at 6 mouse and keyboarders so far. I don't know what to say. Everybody's fucked up on that shit about mouse and keyboarders this, mouse and keyboarders that. All mouse and keyboarders are top 500, blah 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 blah. When the reality is that they're not. Majority of the mouse and keyboarders are stuck in fucking masters and below. To be honest, just nobody knows about that. Mouse and keyboarding on console is completely an unfair advantage. I agree with that, but it's not a crazy advantage too. If it was, don't you think top 500 would consist mostly of top of mouse and keyboarders? Like it's not easy to mouse and keyboard on console. Like everything's so fucked up with it. People say, "Oh, you got aim assist, so like you gotta be like fucking rank 1 all the time. You're so like, oh my god, you're so bad." Blah 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 blah. But that's not the fucking case. Like you got aim assist, sure, fine. Arguably helps you, it doesn't. The only thing aim assist really mitigates is the fucking pixel skipping that you do get without, like, if you were to use zero aim assist on console, you would pixel skip and like have this like sway effect like a motherfucker. Like you wouldn't be able to do any sort of precise aiming. But like aim assist just compensates for the mouse acceleration you get. So you can't flick because there's mouse acceleration, so it's not going to be precise, and there's a dead zone on top of that, so you can't just swipe your mouse from like left to right really fast because it's not going to move at all. You have to use like progressive movements almost, and it's very like unnatural and uncomfortable compared to like playing on actual PC. Um, yeah, so we're still at six mouse and keyboarders, seven mouse and keyboarders for now, boys. Like, can we find some more? Pred, the man, the myth, the legend, the fucking monkey man. He's at 4,200. Rest in peace, his soul. It's normally higher up. So, 6, 7. Okay, so wait, we're at 7 at 8. 7 or 8 mouse and keyboarders right now. I don't know, lost track. Altrix, not a mouse and keyboarder. Boy, I don't know. I don't think so. Actually, yeah, I do think so. Okay, so let's add him to the list, boys. So we're at 8 or 9 now. Like, if you notice, a lot of fucking people play like Tracer as their DPS, or there's a lot of fucking tanks and supports. So now we're at 9 or 10 keyboarders. 10 or 11. How many more do we have? Like, we're almost at the end. We're way over halfway through this shit. Ooh. Icy suspect. A pheramine of all pheramines. An NA. But like, if you guys have like any questions, fucking like leave them down in the comment section for sure. Like, if you want to know more about mouse and keyboarders on console, or where they're all at, or this or that, or if you guys want a commentary about it as a whole. Like, do I approve of mouse and keyboarding? No. Do I mouse and keyboard? Yes. Is mouse and keyboard good for console? No, most likely not. But like, do I care again? No. Like, it's just a personal preference thing at this point. Like, do I care that everybody bitches and complains that I mouse and keyboard? No, not really. Like, all you gotta do is just turn off that fucking monitor at the end of the day, and pff, everybody's gone. Like, holy shit, you're back in real life. Like, that's what everybody forgets. I don't know how everybody gets so fucking butthurt over this game. It's like you're living by your thumbs and the fucking controllers and your joysticks. Um, Shit, like, we've gone through so many pages without mouse and keyboarders now, and especially like the lower into top 500, the less there are. So I guess you can say the first two, like 200 people in top 500, there's 6 mouse and keyboarders in there, 6 or 7. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna find another keyboarder. Wait, did we? No, that's Gunners. He's not a keyboarder for sure. For sure, my dudes. Um, QID QD, he doesn't keyboard, I know that. I've played many games with him. And yeah, so we're at 500. So what was our tally? Like, okay, let's say let's just say 12 because I honestly don't remember how many people we counted because I've been rambling on the entire time. So that means that only 0.024% of top 500s are mouse and keyboarders. So there is no reason that anybody in this game can't hit top 500 because of mouse and keyboarders. Sure, you're going to run into them every now and then, but you're not going to run into them on a continuous basis. Like, you're not gonna run into the same keyboarders or whatever it is, like game after game after game, and they're gonna make you go down like 300 SR because, first of all, mouse and keyboarding doesn't give you aimbot and all the other fucking bullshit people thinks it does. Like, you're not automatically a god once you plug in that XIM4. Like, there's a lot of days where you just, like, from personal experience, like, you just do shit. Like, everybody has bad days, like, and then people go like, oh my god, we beat the keyboard, blah blah blah. Like, sure, I can see how people get hyped up about that shit, like when you beat the keyboarder, because that is an achievement in itself. But like, don't expect the keyboarder to fucking have like A1 aim every single day. And I guess that's all I wanted to say. So you got 12, 13 people tops in top 500. Out of all 500, you only have 12 or 13 people that mouse and keyboard. So if you're stuck in diamond, if you're stuck in plat, if you're stuck in gold, if you're stuck in whatever, and you're using the excuse that you can't climb to top 500 because of mouse and keyboarders, that is not the case. The case is that you're probably like not the best at the game, and you have no commitment to developing your game sense, your aim, your awareness, whatever the fuck it might be. And you just want to use a cop out excuse and blame it on mouse and keyboarders because that's the easiest shit to blame it on, because not everybody knows who mouse and keyboards and not everybody knows how many of them there are. But in reality, there's not a lot of mouse and keyboarders, and the majority of them are stuck in like masters range, like maybe a little bit of like low GM, but there's not really a GM in top 500 when top 500 starts at like 3135 or 4135. So there's only 100 SR between GM and top 500. So there's like barely anything in GM. So majority of it's masters and diamond and below. Like, a lot of keyboarders aren't as high as ranks as you guys think they are. So, well, I guess that's that for this video. I just wanted to go over the top 500 list real quick, tell you guys how many keyboarders there are. And yeah, so just, I don't know, clear the air and see everybody can climb. It's not mouse and keyboarders that dominate top 500. It's fucking Symmetra mains. Look at this. Best Symmetra, #1. If you guys want to get to rank 1, I guess you guys gotta play fucking Symmetra. Like, that's it. That's the lesson learned. Play Symmetra, play Mercy, and you can hit fucking top 500 easy peasy every time. Well, thank you guys for checking out the video, and hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe, and comment whatever you guys want down below. So I might reply to some of them, other ones I won't reply to. If you're a bit toxic, I'll be a bit toxic. Like, don't have a vagina. Fuck, man. I'm not gonna delete somebody's comment or say you can't say something in the comment section. That's what the comment section's there for. Like, say whatever the fuck you want, but don't, like, just be prepared for the shit to come right back at you. And yeah, so peace, guys.